Speaking of clout chasing, and I don't even know how else to or what other category to put this in, but your man Jay Morant goes on live, flashing a gun, suspended for 8 games, came back the other night to a standing ovation. What do you make of, you're a multimillionaire, bro. It's women and kids in your family, your mama depending on you. And you got a multi-million-dollar contract. What do you think the need is for so many of these young dudes who made it to quote unquote keep it real?
How old is Ja?
I think he's like 23, 22, 23.
He's a very, very young man. He's very young, man. I talk about it. I've had to report on him a lot of times. And, you know, I'm proud to see the young man reach the levels that he's reached thus far. I believe he has the capabilities to go even further and higher. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely don't like seeing him put himself in the bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep your face as clean as you can, man. Cause you just, you know, it's a lot of people that had them super successful stories as a baller or as a whatever, and something happens and you look up one day and they no longer have nothing. And I'm not saying wishing this on him, not saying it's gonna happen to him. I'm just saying it happens. And somewhere in there, man, he's got to govern himself a little better, man. You know what I'm saying? The type of money he missed, what was that? Powerade, allegedly, Coke cutting ties with him in that. Allegedly. Then they say he was going to lose somewhere around $30-some million. I don't know if that was in this time span of these 8 games. Because I'm going to keep it a buck. If you making that kind of money in 8 games, he shouldn't want nothing to do with nothing that's going to take that type of blessing away.
Oh, my goodness.
Because that's a hell of a tech. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just feel like his name keeps coming up in certain things that continues to just kind of put that little dark shadow over him. And some people stand up for him and say, hey, man, the young brother ain't did nothing. We was all young, you know. And I've heard people chime in on his behalf. And then somewhere I've chimed in on his behalf too. But somewhere there you got to know, hey, boy, you can't be just showing no strap in no public place or wherever you at. It's like, why? Why connect yourself to anything that's going to cast a negative shadow or doubt on your brand? You got to know that, you know. So whoever's on this team, then let's just think about it like this. I'm pretty sure people around here are telling him the right from the wrong, right?
Yep.
But it's hard for you to tell me if I got almost $300 million and you don't even have $1 million. It's hard for you to tell me anything. That could be the mindset. Like, yeah, I hear you, I'm good, we good. I got enough money to fix anything. I ain't killed nobody. I'm just having my little way. I'm feeling like a little hood baby right now. I got the hood feeling good, you know. I'm representing for the streets. Whether I'm from the streets or not, we look alike. I know the life. My parents kept me out the streets, but I got love for the streets, and I want to show the streets they got somebody in here represent for them. Maybe that's what he wants out of it. I don't know.
Okay. Yo,
serious, man.
All that sound
But
good.
I'm saying you can't fathom it because here you are, a 40-plus-year-old man.
Correct.
Likewise. So when I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking like, okay, at my age, how much longer can I be ripping and running these streets to get the bag that I need to sustain this lifestyle? Considering as the future gets closer and nears and we progress, it's gonna get even more expensive out here, which means you're gonna either have to work harder or you're going to have to get bigger bags doing less. You ain't thinking like that when you 20. He young. He like, man, I got this bag, this guaranteed money. I already done put money aside. I can go to any team I want to. I'm balling. Like, I ain't worried about y'all, man. I'm just having my fun and showing love to the hood. But everybody on the outside like, but we see you headed down the wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're about to crash out. He might not feel like it's that serious. Them 8 games might have woke him up a little bit like, hey, somebody done reached out to him. Hopefully a Michael Jordan or LeBron, somebody big. I mean, it's a lot of big cats who have spoken out. I'm pretty sure somebody will reach out to him and just tell him, little bro, you got to chill out, man. You on fire. You doing good. Keep your name clean, man. Keep your name clean. Keep it clean, you know. Don't make it harder for the next young brother that look like you. Keep it clean.
I hope I'm going to keep it 100. I really do hope one of the older statesmen in the NBA reaches out to him. I hope one of the elder statesmen in the streets reaches out to him. And if they don't tell that young brother nothing else, but you got enough money to buy whatever you want. That same money you can put toward everybody else holding them things for you. You don't have to be the one with it. You sitting around flashing guns on live? My brother, if it's that important to you to have them guns that close, hire some legal armed security to hold them things for you because you don't need to touch them. But here's what it is.
Gotta abide by the code of ethics, man.
Oh my goodness.
Especially when they're attached to $100, $200 million contracts.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that guy, young, in his prime, actually, he probably hasn't even reached his prime. And he's killing the star of his team.
A baby.
Yeah, he's a baby.
He my son age, bro.
I wish him the best, real talk.
Should I wish my son had a bad like that? Shit.